Hello everyone, my name is Jared, but here on YouTube, my YouTube channel is JRoodle. I'd like to welcome you guys to this speed art of the Lampiosaurus, which is actually an idea for a creature that I had one night when I was just riding home in the car. As you can see, the general idea for a Lampiosaurus is just a dinosaur. I can't remember the names of any of these dinosaurs right now, but a dinosaur with a lampshade for a face instead. I just thought it was a fun idea to merge like non-living things, inanimate objects, with living things. So this is obviously a merge of a dinosaur and a street lamp. I do actually have several other ideas that I came up with on the drive home, and I actually have a sketchbook page that I took a picture of and posted to my Instagram, so I think I'll overlay it here. I think it might be a fun idea to just go ahead and maybe turn this into a little series, just do some of the sketches that I had there in the sketch and, you know, just do a bunch of little speed paintings of them. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this piece. I like how I was able to really experiment. What I decided I wanted to try out was I wanted to try out just like really watery, like watercolory backgrounds merged with the more defined characters that I like to draw, because the characters actually have line art and the service station does too, because I want you to pay attention to those two things more than the actual background. But I just thought it would be interesting to see what I could do, because I don't do a lot of backgrounds and I just wanted to see how this would look with the characters on it. And I am happy to say that it does look pretty nice. It really does. For the shading in this piece, I went ahead and I used a airbrush on the dinosaur, and I used it a bit on the service station as well. I also went ahead and while I was watercoloring, it's digital, but while I was watercoloring the background, I went ahead and after a while, I just kind of looked at the background and I was like, it doesn't look very interesting. So I just went around, in and I played around with the contrast and stuff in the little menu. I have no idea what any of that means. I just know that when I slide the slider, something happens. So I was pretty happy with how it made it look. I think it looks a lot more interesting now. I put a bunch of cacti, little bush things, and then just one of the other things that I really liked is the fact that the Lampiosaurus is a light source, and it is a light source in a dark desert. So I was able to play around with the transparency and how to get an interesting looking light source that you can actually see stuff through onto the image. I think it was executed decently well, and it looks pretty cool. Now, as for a series being made out of this, I would like to know, I'm gonna put a poll up in the corner of the video, and I just want to know, if I were to do another one of these, which would you like to see first? I have the knife ceratops, the petroplane, the egg thief, which is like a raptor that steals eggs, and the Laseriosaurus, which is like the Lampiosaurus, but it has a laser for a face instead. As you can see, I'm very creative in my naming process. I just think it's pretty fun. So just out of curiosity, what would you do if you happened to run into a Lampiosaurus? I don't know what I would actually do. It's a pretty big creature, considering the fact that that service station is there next to it and it's taller than the building is itself. If I was in a car, I'd probably just keep driving. Or I'd stop and take pictures. Who knows? Maybe it's a nice Lampiosaurus. Lampiosauruses seem like they'd be pretty nice. I mean, I don't think it's possible for them to eat you, considering the fact that their face is a lamp. I'll see you guys at the end of the video. Thank you for coming out to check out this video. If you enjoyed it, I would really appreciate it if you liked, and if you'd like to see more content like this, please go ahead and subscribe as well. I'd like to apologize for this video being a bit late. I moved back home for the summer from the dorms at my college, and our internet here at home is a bit slow comparatively to the stuff in the dorms. As a result, my computer has been having issues with downloading large files from the internet, which is how I do my videos. I record them and then I send them to Google Drive and then I download them onto my computer. So that's why I'm a bit late. I'm sorry about that, you guys. Once again, if you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye-bye.